Okay, so obviously here's a speed square. This is a metric version. So down this side of the square it has metric increments. You can get them with inches, but obviously depending on what you're using commonly, that's the one you need. Okay, it has a little pivot point here against the stock of the square, and over on this side it has all the angles or the degrees that you would need for a roof from 0 through to 90. And in the center here it has a scale which is based on the old imperial system, what the Americans still use, which is based on rise in inches per foot. So this is 1 inch rise over a foot. And you can see once you get down to 12 inches over a foot, which is also 12 inches, gives you 45 degrees. So we can use these two scales here, the common cuts and the hip and valley cuts, to get our plumb bevel common rafter and convert it to the plumb bevel for the hip and valley rafter. Okay, but they are based on the old American imperial system. Okay, so it's not metric, but still works for what we want it to do. Okay, so the actual square itself, obviously you can use it to get a 90 degree line and a 45 degree line just by holding the stock of the square against the edge of the timber. The great thing about this square is you can use the pivot point here and pivot the square around until you get to one of these angles here, like this. So I've pivoted this around to 30 degrees. That means that if I draw a line from my pivot point across the timber, that will be a 30 degree angle. Okay, similar to if you were to set that up on a drop saw and cut a 30 degree cut on your drop saw, you'll get the same angle. Okay, so that's good for getting your plumb cut of your common rafter. If you know your roof pitch is 30 degrees, you just rotate that to 30 degrees and that will give you your plumb cut for your common rafter.